Story. The woman who refused to break Anna was 25 when the war reached her city. Before the bombs, her life was peaceful in the way ordinary lives often are. She worked as a nurse, bought warm bread from the same bakery every morning, and wrote long letters to her husband stationed at a distant border. She believed that the world, though imperfect, was stable. Everything changed in a single afternoon, when the sky turned dark with planes. During the first weeks, Anna barely slept. The hospital where she worked overflowed with wounded soldiers and frightened civilians. They lacked medicine, blankets, even clean water. She moved from bed to bed, whispering encouragement to young men who looked more like boys. "You'll get through this," she would say, even on days when she wasn't sure anyone would. One night, the hospital was hit. Windows shattered, flames rushed down the hallway, alarms screamed over the roar of explosions. Amid the smoke, Anna dragged 3 wounded soldiers out of a collapsing ward. Then she found a terrified mother and her child hiding under a broken stretcher. She carried them until her legs gave out. After that night, the city began to fall apart. Streets emptied. Buildings burned. Anna stopped receiving letters from her husband, and silence settled into her home like a heavy fog. She walked through ruins searching for food, water, anything that might keep her alive one more day. Sometimes, she wondered if anyone was left in the world at all. But Anna refused to break. In the basement of a half-destroyed house, she created a small shelter. It wasn't much: cold walls, a leaky ceiling, the smell of damp stone, but soon people began to gather there. Elderly neighbors, widows, lost children. Anna fed them with whatever she found, cleaned their wounds, listened to their fears. "We are still alive," she reminded them softly. "And that makes us stronger than this war." When peace finally came, the city was a skeleton of the place she once knew. But on a quiet morning, Anna stepped outside and heard birds singing again. Tears filled her eyes, not from pain, but from the fragile beauty of normalcy returning. Years later, Anna rebuilt her life. She found new work, new friends, even moments of laughter. But each night, as she closed her eyes, she carried with her the memory of those she saved, and those she wished she could have saved. Still, she lived on. Not out of stubbornness, but out of gratitude. For every sunrise. For every quiet breath. For the simple miracle of surviving.